Implementing a neural network. Step-by-step guide. Gather and pre-process data for training, validation, and testing. Normalize, scale, clean, and split the data into appropriate sets. Decide on the network architecture, including the number of layers, neurons per layer, and activation functions. Set initial values for the weights and biases randomly. Compute the output of the network by passing inputs through the layers, applying weights, biases, and activation functions. Measure the difference between predicted and actual output using a loss function. Update weights and biases by propagating errors backward through the network, using gradient descent to minimize the loss. Iterate through the dataset, adjusting weights and biases, fine-tuning the network to minimize the loss. Test the trained model on a separate validation set to assess its performance and prevent overfitting. Evaluate the model's performance on an unseen test dataset to gauge its accuracy and generalization. Adjust hyperparameters and the network architecture for better performance. Implement the trained model in real-world applications for predictions or classifications. These steps create the foundation for implementing a neural network, with continual refinement and optimization to improve its performance.